What's up, guys? Today we are, this will be the first video I'll upload in like a month, and this is actually something I feel really bad for holding this off for so long. Something got requested to do back in April. Like April or March, I think. But it was something that, I couldn't find many 20-ounce bottles that around me. I didn't want to buy 12 cans, something that I wasn't really gonna, I don't think I'm gonna like this very much. But, so I found a single can of it for $1, and I was like, perfect time to do it. Coke Zero Sugar Orange Vanilla. So, I don't remember who requested this. I think it was Joseph Ricardella, I think. He's been a viewer on my channel for quite a while, and he did request this a while ago. I've heard from him it's actually not that bad, but I'm not a diet soda fan at all. Like, the Diet Bomb Blast, I think was the last diet soda review, that was beyond awful, I thought. Now, I've gotten some comments from people that are saying it's actually pretty good, so maybe I'll give it a second try, but I don't know, it was awful when I last had it. And speaking of Baja Blast, I have one right here, however, yeah, I got this Baja Blast at the mall today, and it was disappointing, let me just say. Like, it wasn't calibrated right, and it seemed like they added like this kind of chemical in there that shouldn't be. I don't know, like, and it's sad too, because Baja's like one of my favorite flavors, but is it going to continue to be if it's going to be like this every time? No. I mean, it's probably just an off day. Usually it's pretty good from there. I mean, I don't know what the case is, but I've had better Baja than this. Anyway, that is besides the point. And so, yeah. So, in case you guys are wondering why I haven't been uploading in a while, just watch the video that I uploaded about a month ago. I don't expect any videos for a while. Last thing I uploaded was riding the ball, and school's been a living hell. Last week was just rough. It was a rough week last week, but I mean, it was very stressful with everything, and I was actually failing one of my classes. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I was very stressed. I was in a bad state of mind last week, but I mean, it's over. I'm now passing the class, so just be thankful for that. Okay, enough chit-chatting, let's get to this. I think this might be gross, but I'm waiting to find out. I do like the orange vanilla. I remember I originally said my favorite Coke. Now I think cherry might beat it, but because Chick-fil-A's cherry Coke is the bomb. Like, Chick-fil-A makes the best cherry Coke, I think. Like, most soda tastes better out of the bottles and cans they do in the fountains, but Chick-fil-A's cherry Coke is amazing. Like, might be, yeah, it's really good. It smells like orange vanilla Coke, so it's just in a whirl. It's pretty weird. I have tried the Cherry Zero before. First time I tried it, I thought it was okay. Then I had it again last year, and it was god-awful. Like, it tasted like 100 times sweeter than cherry Coke. And the Diet aftertaste was, bad. This, that's not great. Definitely not, but I could say I've had worse diet soda than this. I'm much rather this than Diet Sunk. It's not my kind of regular Sunk. This Diet Sunk is just awful, awful. Diet Coke's pretty terrible as well. Diet Mountain Dew, that's gross too. Oh, I've heard from Avery. He's actually tried recently. He said it's not that bad. He said it tastes like Throwback, but to me, it tastes nothing like Throwback. That just tastes like watered down Mountain Dew with a nasty aftertaste. But again, everyone has different taste buds. Yeah, this is not terrible, but it's not something I'm going to get again. Thankfully, like I said, it's only costing $1, so it's not like I'm, wasting a lot of money on this, thankfully. Yeah, not great. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. I think that's fair. I mean, like I said, I've had much worse diet soda than this, but just general, I've had much better soda than this. Like, as far as diet sodas go, I think Diet Dr. Pepper and Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry are probably my favorite by Diet Pepsi Wild Cherry. Which means it's a bit of a coincidence. I used to think Diet Pepsi Wild Cherry was the worst when I first tried it. But then I gave it another chance, and it's actually Like, I remember, I think Avery and Alex and all them, they convinced me to give it a chance because they say it's actually one of the better diet sodas, and you were right. But, like, it's not as good as Diet Pepsi Wild Cherry, Diet Dr. Pepper, but it's, I'm much rather this than Diet Coke. I'm much rather this than Diet Mountain Dew. I'm much rather this than Diet Sun. There's a lot of I prefer this over many diet sodas. I much prefer over that nasty Diet Bob last I reviewed, but it's nothing to write home about. Aftertaste is pretty bad, but as a whole, I don't think it's something I would get again, but it could be better. It could be worse though. So, peace out.